Once again you move into the high spike point of the white wheel, silver wheel spiral into your June solstice, summer or winter, depending on where you are located upon your planet. This solstice gateway, moving through a 3-day window at peak or culmination point, occurs on the 20th, the 21st, and the 22nd of June. Yet the remnants and echoes hold their frequencies for many more weeks after the June portal. At this point, your trifurcation is seen and known by many, as they are aware of both bifurcation and unity simultaneously. It is as if they are walking within paradise, with a view of the lower dimensions, without being touched by the dark ripples themselves, yet seeing their brethren, brotherhood and sisterhood walk in that world. Choice points are presented as the bifurcation widens, and they lie in direct opposition, predominantly as peace harmony, in a direct mirror to strife conflict. All are touched by the lower frequencies, be that by experience or observation, yet those who observe are able to hold the higher emotion within the bubble of the quantum field of fifth dimensional frequency as hermetic seal of diamond crystalline consciousness. Whilst the overlord agenda is global, at the current now time of this transmission, there appears to be strife and conflict within certain domains. In truth, the lower frequencies touch each domain in different ways. So too do the higher frequencies of the Aurora network touch each domain, including those where strife and conflict appears to present on the ground in the third density reality. We say to these starseeds of light, lose not your faith in the unconditional love and guidance of the Christ Michael, Mary, Sophia Crystalla bloodlines you hold within you, and the synchronicity they afford you, as you remain within the quantum field bubble that is the hermetic seal of the Aurora network. We say to you that you are wizards, and magic is at your fingertips. For those existing in domains where strife and conflict does not appear so overtly on your world stage, those holding indigo rainbow light do hold you in the protections of the unity grid, the hexagonal lattice structure as we have given as the flame letter of the black umbrella. These are your canopies, and indeed are your shields, and they are given to each of you and all of you this solstice night and day. Those workers of light, and those that are grid guardians, that do not live under overtly seen strife and conflict, those that we would know and see as Gaia's healers of the crystal code, they hold you under that canopy, for you are at one with your brethren, wherever they may be located upon your world. You who exist within these domains of overtly seen strife and conflict, we say the collective holds you in that canopy. And know that within your physical realm, the being you know as beloved soul is the brother of Christ Michael, if you will, or indeed the son, as he is the Son. For the Father, the brother, and the Son are but one. The activities here providing the gamma rays and high violet frequencies, are drawn into the chakra spaces above you at galactic level for you to call down into your very being through the crown chakra into the rainbow spiral, holding the crystal grail that is your DNA template. It is at this time, at the time of your June solstice, that the initiations begin anew and ramp up into the higher awareness of genius flow. You are thus called to knowing, as your path is walked only with a pure heart in this place and space, and not with resistance, anger, fury, horror, and indignation. Confusion with those embedded within third and fourth dimensional consciousness will be widespread as the players move into place on the chessboard for another round of the games they play, with the advancement and retreat program played by the same hands behind the curtain. It is not difficult for the incarnate humans on Earth to get caught up in the games played behind the scenes. And for those holding third and fourth dimensional consciousness, it looks as if Armageddon has come upon them. Indeed, it is this very template playing out, but orchestrated by the hands of darkness at lower 4D and at physical level. The true reality is the polar opposite to this iron core frequency and the agendas in play. The true reality, the diamond core reality, holds the frequencies of new beginnings, a powerful rebirth, and the opportunity for full Stargate ascension as you traverse the higher fields of consciousness at this time in your current now time. In this fifth dimensional, multi-dimensional space, there is no bifurcation, for only the Trinity is embraced as a wholly holistic geometric field of a unity infinity structure, which is known to you as the casket of gold. It is for this reason we may refer to this particular solstice as the golden solstice, as those on the ascension path are called to higher and higher states of bliss-charged love as they activate the cellular memory cascade. The highest frequency of unconditional bliss-charged love, euphoria, ecstasy, is the crystalline diamond white light rays that, when moved into the fractal cores, present as crystal ball structures of all shapes and sizes, with their own energetic feeds of light as crystalline veins feeding into the crystal ball as node points. This is the brain synapses pattern and the true structure of the DNA when crystallized, and the ability to enter into oneself as one's true galactic source self is now given in your current now time point at the golden solstice nexus. Just as the female holding the child within can enter into the holy grail of the womb and remote view her unborn babe, so can the activated star-seeded soul enter into the holy grail of the brain and the holy grail of the DNA, and view their own cellular structure, knowing this is the microcosmic hyperspace of reality. This is the true home and is the perceived launch pad for all adventures, callings, missions and experiences beyond home. Yet in truth, the true home is never left. You always exist in this unity placement, this source placement, as you sit for eternity at the right hand of the Father, Brother, Son. So too do you sit at the feet of the Goddess, as mother, sister, daughter. Your Hieros Gammas twin flame heart wings become activated. At the time of the solstice, as you move into the peak of the multiple quantum sine wave movements, you are ordained when you seek the offering of the crystal Holy Grail, and thus you are afforded vertical ascension through the Stargate system that is Stargate Ascension. This calling for the portal points occurs at the highest node points as the white wheel silver wheel turns, most especially the summer solstice and the winter solstice as 3-day portals for each. This is your yin-yang presentation as black hole, white hole, and all 4 points are connected to create the sacred square held within the golden rectangle of time-space. The summer solstice and winter solstice on the 21st of June, and the summer solstice and winter solstice on the 21st of December. These are powerful gateway points that connect you all through physical space and dimensional time. You may hold all 4 spaces to create the sacred square, and at this point, you are said to be walking across all 4 corners of the earth, as your dimensional space becomes the sacred square of the golden rectangle. Thus you hold the tetragrammaton, holding the astrological cosmic yod, sounding in the ancient tongue as the nin, and thus the 9, of which is we, us, I, and you. Your I am presence is thus activated, and you shall know how to unfold yourself into the space of the white wheel, silver wheel, sacred Stargate point at the time of the golden solstice, June 20th, 21st, and 22nd, 2025. Another step on the stairway of light, if you will, and ever closer to the heavenly realms of your cellular structure, that is the fractality and holographic aspect of home, and thus source. When the realization comes that this is you, and this is all that you are, simultaneously with the experience of auric matrix field expansion and Merkaba activation, then you hold the knowing of all and everything within you as you, and you are able to fly at warp speed, light speed, through the Stargate system presented before you. We are the white-winged collective consciousness of 9. I am delighted to announce that the first 3 books of my Matrix Mastery teachings are now available, collected into a single omnibus edition. This information within these 3 books, making up the Matrix Mastery Omnibus, holds key codes, maps, and coordinates for anyone moving into awareness, activation, and the knowing that there is far more to the human reality on Earth than just the physical plane. As the starseeds on Earth go through the process of DNA reconstruction and regrouping of cosmic multidimensional memory, the significant codex within each transmission is downloaded to the reader directly from their own monadic avatar self. Multiple flame letter memory codes are utilized, including the rose, the chalice, the golden Stargate, Atlantis, crystalline light, Excalibur, the sword of truth, the dragon, the emerald flame, and all that encompasses the holographic nature of reality. These codes are held within the most sacred twin pillars of light, your heart and your mind. The Matrix Mastery Omnibus, available now